Now it is fully dry, and we're fully underway. Down at turn number 1, side by side, quickly to single file. Keeble was able to get down to the inside lane, and we're away and racing down to turn number 5. Keeble a little bit sideways there through 3 and 4. He'll hold on to second, though, as they drive it in deep to that hairpin for the first time.
Yeah, and the field stays mostly stagnant here. Keeble still in second. Taskinen still holds strong in that 4th spot, but now Keeble on the rear bumper of race. Can Keeble look for a move here into turn number 7? Still not close enough for Harley Keeble. Turn number 9, another passing spot that we've seen. But in these opening stages of the race, it's still going to be Harley Keeble behind the race here as it stands, Xander.
Down to the hairpin. Leonardo Reis, such a great exit and good roll speed in the first corner of the racetrack there. He just pulls 2 or 3 car lengths by the time they get down to the hairpin at turn 5. And while granted right now, he's on the dirty inside of the track defending his position. Oh, look at this. Keeble. Wow, almost got a nose inside. Reis quickly realized that and slammed the door shut there to hold him back 1/10 better. So Harley Keeble, slow start. Finally starting to get some speed, and he takes a 1/10 and a quarter out of the gap to Leonardo Reis here, Caleb.
Yesterday we saw a difference of lines in between Keeble and Savalio, and we're seeing it here again. Keeble just choosing a little bit of a different line compared to Reis's. Now they go side by side. Keeble and Reis. Keeble looked like he had a much better exit out of turn number 10, and now all over the rear bumper of Reis here going into turn number 13.
Yeah, very close for Harley. He's got a big run at him here if he wants to try and send it on him in turn number 1. Keeble's close. Here he comes, looking low. Reis is going to crowd him all the way up and over the curbing. Harley really got tripped up there as he had to slam on the brakes, and Leonardo Reis, Harley Keeble, they've already had one run-in this weekend in one of the heat races yesterday that got scrubbed, crashed over right there in turn 5, and all that hard work of Harley tracking him back down after losing some time goes to the wayside. Oliver Bedard is back into frame. Harley Keeble has mounted another charge, and he'll be there here in about a lap, Caleb, at the rate he's going, maybe quicker. Look at this. He might have a shot at him in turn 5.
Yeah, definitely. Turn 5 is going to be the first spot where Keeble is going to really be close enough to try and attempt a move on Leonardo Reis. He's close enough this time by. He doesn't, but Reis is going to begin to go defensive here into turn number 6. We go side by side. Reis on the low side. Keeble on the high side. Still not close enough to get the move done. Into turn number 7 we go, Xander.
What a duel here. A dogfight. In DD2 with 6.5 laps to go. Keeble putting the pressure on. Leonardo making that kart nice and wide as they get down the back straightaway. Here comes Oliver Bedard on that Premier Karting Tony kart as Keeble sends it down the inside and parks it on the apex. And Bedard out of the nowhere section of the track gets into frame and takes the lead. It's Keeble to second, Reis back to third, and Harley Keeble, all that hard work, he parked it perfectly on the apex, but probably didn't realize how close Oliver Bedard had gotten, and now it is Oliver Bedard that leads the way out of turns 2 and 3.
And unfortunate there for Keeble. He has to do so much work to catch up to Reis. Oh, there he goes. Keeble defensive there down the inside. Reis looking for an over-under move. Not close enough. Still on the outside. Keeble shuts the door. Reis goes right back down the inside. Oh. Keeble gets moved to the wayside. And here comes Taskinen out of nowhere on the outside of turn number 7. Trying to get the move done on Reis. Not close enough. And Keeble right back up to P3, Xander.
And now with 6 laps to go, they have given Oliver Bedard a massive lead. Leonardo Reis, if he might have been a bit more patient in turn 6, he might have been able to just wait behind Keeble and then go get back around him, but instead they have given 3 seconds to Oliver Bedard with the 2 of them trading blows. Here's where Leonardo was a bit defensive early. Is he going to go defensive again? He is. Keeble now goes wide on him. Big run to turn number 5. Does Keeble try the same move? No, Reis all the way to the low side. Keeble, crossover move, gets the run. Here comes Matt Taskinen, nearly there. Keeble's going to close the door on Taskinen, and now Taskinen gets the boot there a bit by Leonardo Reis as well. So Harley Keeble back to second. Look at the lead, though, for Oliver Bedard. Now, it's not over. If they stay single file, with how fast they were early in this race as Guillaume gets by Taskinen for the 4th spot, they might get back to Oliver Bedard. It was 2 seconds last time, probably around 3 seconds. But Oliver Bedard, he wasn't terrible the laps prior. A 53.35 was his best, and then Leonardo Reis is going to send it again. Right back on Keeble, just continuing to punish Harley Keeble and put him back behind him. It's obvious right now neither one will follow each other. And now Keeble to the outside again. He gets back clear. Reis is going to drive into the side of him, and he sent him into the wall. Harley Keeble into the outside wall in turn 7. And now Keeble will fall outside the top 5. Leonardo Reis back to second. Matt Taskinen third, Nicholas Guillaume fourth, and Harley Keeble all the way back to the fifth spot here, probably with a bit of damage on the left side as that axle looks to be a little bit shaky on Harley Keeble's car. The Premier Karting Tony Kart of Oliver Bedard, this is not a fluke by any means. He was a factor all the way through this weekend, inside the top 5. And while he may not have been tracking down Leo Reese and Harley Keeble early on when they were running just laps by themselves in clean air and started to slip backwards, he played it perfectly. Saw that they were getting ready to go at it, probably knew and remembered that they had already crashed once this weekend together in a heat race, and right there out of turn 10, over under the both of them. So all the credit in the world here to Bedard as Keeble at the top of the screen gets by on Guillaume for the 4th spot here. It is Oliver Bedard that scores the win for the first round of the Rotax Max Winter Trophy in DD2. Second, unofficially, Leo Reese. Then it's Matt Taskinen. Then Harley Keeble, who is obviously frustrated as he puts his hand in the air across the line. Nicholas Guillaume ends up back in the 5th spot.